It's okay, Justin. It's okay. I didn't do anything wrong, I think.
Oh, you're black.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing, never mind. You don't usually see a lot of black girls in this neighborhood of Malibu. How old are you, ma'am?
16.
How can you be driving? You have a license?
Yes, sir.
And whose baby is that at the back?
It's mine.
But you're 16. Typical of you people. And where are the other 10?
Sir, what's going on here? I don't appreciate these remarks.
Nothing, never mind. Your license and registration, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Wait here, I've got to verify this.
Okay, sir. Take your time.
Oh, I will. Trust me, I will.
Why does it always have to be like this? One day, I am proud I'm American. And the next, I'm not even sure what I am. And people like this make me wish the earth could just open up and swallow me whole. Maybe I should call someone. It's too risky to be out here alone. Dad was supposed to set off some minutes after I did. He shouldn't be too far off. Hi. Have you left yet?
Hi, is my grandson up and missing me already?
You always have your way with words, Mr. Smith.
Hey. Did you just call me Mr. Smith? What happened to Daddy or Dad or Pops or Popsy? That's what you young folks say as of late, right?
Sorry, Dad.
That's much better. Back to your reason for calling. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's alright, but it could be better.
What's wrong?
I got stopped by a cop.
Oh, I see.
Relax, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just, I got one of those, racist kind of cops.
Oh, I get what you mean. I left about 10 minutes after you did, so I should be, give or take, 10 minutes behind. Please calmly entertain him till I get there, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I mean Dad, aka Popsy.
That's my girl. All right, I'll be in soon.
Okay, Dad. And Dad, sorry for the trouble.
Please. It's no trouble at all. See you soon.
Your documents seem legit, which is quite surprising if you ask me.
Excuse me? Is that everything? Can I go now?
No, ma'am. I said your documents were legit. I didn't say you were clear.
What else do you need?
I can see that this car does not belong to you. It belongs to one Mr. Smith. Is that correct?
Yeah. So?
I have reason to believe this is a stolen car.
And what gives you that impression? And why didn't you just ask me who Mr. Smith is, instead of just jumping to conclusions?
Well, I don't think that would be necessary because I can see your last name is Jones. Mr. Smith is white. And there's no way someone like that would have to do anything with the likes of you. The only logical conclusion I can come to is that you or your probably black boyfriend or brother stole this car.
The likes of me? My black boyfriend or brother? What do you mean by that, sir?
Ma'am, let's not drag this. I know you know what I'm talking about. You don't own this car. You stole it. Chances are, it might have been stolen by your boyfriend and you were asked to drive it to the rendezvous point. I suspect he was the one you were in a call with, correct? Well, he can't help you. Based on experience and deduction, I can tell that the baby was put in as a distraction to win sympathy from those who do not know better. Not me, though. I know what I'm dealing with here, and I know your type. I'm going to take you in.
What? How can you say that to me without any evidence whatsoever? Also, this is very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
Are you verbally assaulting an officer of the state?
When did I do that?
If I were you, I'd watch my tone. It's your word against mine, and this does not look good for you.
I can't believe this.
Don't worry. I took Mr. Smith's contact information. I'm going to be calling him to let him know that I have found his stolen car. You sit tight and don't try anything funny.
Sir, this does not make any sense. Also, Mr. Smith is not too far behind me. Do you even know who he is?
Yeah. Don't try that line with me. Should I know who he is?
If you care about your job and all that's related to it, yes, you should.
Now you're threatening me. Nice. Let me pen that down too. You're going away for a long time.
Away? For what? What exactly did I do?
Still playing innocent, are we? Don't worry. You won't be doing that for long.
This is nothing but racial profiling. You have no reason to hold me here or accuse me of anything. You are just doing this because I'm black and drive a nice car, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't. You have been rude to me ever since you stopped me and realized I was black. I don't even know why you stopped me in the first place. I didn't break any laws while driving. I wasn't overspeeding, neither did I break a traffic regulation or jump a light. Yet, I'm here because you stopped me, and you have the nerve to say you don't know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
So what exactly are we doing here?
Detaining you till I can confirm that you stole the car. Then I will have evidence to take you in. Stay put. I'm getting in touch with the owner of the vehicle to know when and where it was stolen.
Why aren't you listening to me?
If I were you, young lady, I would shut up and start thinking about what I have done. I know the judges would not hesitate to lock you up for good and throw the key away. Hello, am I speaking to Mr. Smith?
Yes, you are. How can I help?
I have a suspect here driving your car and pretending to own your car. How would you want me to handle this?
Oh, really? Where are you?
We are currently at 57th and 8th Street.
I thought as much. I'm a minute away. Kindly hold on.
Oh wow, you have trackers installed in your car, I see. Okay, see you soon. I don't know why you're shaking your head. You should be saying your final prayers by now. I don't know what's wrong with your kind and taking things that don't belong to you. Looks like your time's up.
Hello, officer. John Smith here.
I can tell, sir. It's a pleasure to have you here. When did you last see this vehicle, sir?
About half an hour or so ago.
And you haven't seen it since?
I have not. I didn't think I was going to see it anytime soon until I got your call.
I thought as much. Have you filed a complaint?
No, I have not. Do I need to?
I think you should. I was on this highway when I thought I had seen a black woman driving this car. And so I followed and stopped her. And indeed, it was a young black teenage girl behind the wheel. And the first thing that came to mind is, what does she do in this neighborhood? Do not get me wrong, but not many people can afford to live here.
Okay.
What's more, she had a child at 16 years. That's how I knew she was ghetto. And I also knew if she was ghetto, then this car is probably stolen. After checking the registration and seeing your name on the car, I knew that her boyfriend, her useless baby daddy, had stolen this car and given it to her to transport, since she could pass as a teenage mom right in her business.
I see.
I have always wondered, why wouldn't they just pack back to their home continent? I mean, is that so hard? They just keep taking and taking and taking. I'm sick and tired of it.
I see. But did you ask her any questions as to how she got the car and all of that?
No, sir. I intend to fully interrogate her at the station. She's going away for a long time.
I see. But I thought your protocols required you to ask necessary questions to determine whether what you're thinking or suspecting is fact or not.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but sir, these people, they're all the same. They always lying, cheating, or doing drugs.
I see.
Yeah, you must be glad you found your car, huh? Not many get this happy ending. Today is a good day. I get to make an arrest, and you get to go home with your car.
Let me ask you a question. How do you think Chief Deshman is going to feel about your arrest here today? Will he be beaming with pride, or will he be utterly disgusted?
I don't understand.
What don't you get? Do you not know who the chief is anymore?
No, I mean, I do, but what does he got to do with this?
Do you not know his last name?
Chief Smith. Wait, you're also Smith. Are you related?
That's my younger brother. And he's always complaining about the racism reports against the police force in the media. He's tried his best and has had workshops and training sessions for the force. Yet there's some like you who always fall through the cracks and bring a bad name to the entire force.
Wait, I'm not racist.
You're not. What do you mean by you stopped her because she's black? What do you mean by you didn't properly interrogate her because that's how blacks are? What do you mean by she's definitely got to be a thief with a useless boyfriend because she's a teenager and pregnant? Couldn't you have been civil and had a conversation with her? Do you know what this young girl has had to endure? She's been through several homes, some of which have had racist people like you who abused her. Did you even bother to ask her if she had that baby voluntarily or was abused? Or do you assume everyone is the same? Have you not met white teens with kids? Didn't they genuinely make mistakes? Or are they exceptions because they're white?
I'm so sorry, sir. Please don't tell your little brother about this.
That's what you're worried about? How about you say sorry to that young girl you've been verbally abusing for the past 10 or 20 minutes? And how dare you call your chief my little brother? I am the only one allowed to call him that.
I'm sorry, sir.
What's your full name?
It's Officer William Wilson.
Okay, officer. I wish I could say it was nice meeting you. I'm Justice John Smith, and this is my adopted daughter, Tiana Jones. She's driving my car and grandson, and you have no right to detain her. Do we need to go to the station, or can we be on our way?
Justice? As in Supreme Court? I'm really sorry, Your Honor. Please.
It's fine. My younger brother will be writing to you soon. Enjoy your day.
Racism has no place in our world today. Be intentional about fighting and killing it. As you do that, make sure that the fight against racism starts with you. Be the kind of person you wish to see in the world.